There is something about hair that means so much to me. It's not just about looking good. It's about how I feel, how I express myself, and how I show up. Today, I really wanted to challenge myself by recreating a celebrity-inspired hairstyle, but in my own way. When I saw the look on Nancy Isime, I couldn't stop thinking about it. The confidency, the elegancy, the way it just stood out without trying too hard. And I kept asking myself, can I actually pull this off on myself? Not in a salon, not on someone else, but on me. So I decided to try. Before I started, I make sure I did the basics properly. I worked on my hair, making sure it's clean, moisturized, and easy to work with. I have learned no matter how good a style is, if your foundation isn't right, the final result won't hit the same. Then I went in with a pattern. I took my time with this because I know how important clear sections are. It might look like a small step, but it really make a big differences in how neat and professional the style turns out. As I started creating the look, I pay attention to every little detail. The way my hands moved, the tension, each sessions blended into the next. I didn't rush it, even when I felt like I could. I realized that patience is honestly one of the biggest secrets behind a clear hairstyle. I won't lie, there were moments where it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it at first. Some parts needed fixing, some parts I had to redo, but that's part of the process. I didn't let it frustrate me. Instead, I used it to make my style better, because anytime I correct something, I am learning. While I was styling, I also make sure I was taking care of my hair. I didn't just focus on the look, I focused on keeping my hair healthy too. Using the right product, not applying too much tension, because at the end of the day, healthy hair will also make any hairstyle look better. One thing I really focused on was my technique. I have come to understand that it's not always about having the most expensive tools or products. It's about how you use what you have, the way you handle your hair, your consistency, your attention to details. That's what really bring a hairstyle to life. As I was going, I started seeing everything come together. That feeling right there, I don't think I even explained it properly. It's like watching your visions really becoming real right in front of you. But I didn't just want to copy the look exactly. I wanted to make it mine. So I added my touch, something small, but something that reflects me. Because for me, that's what creativity is all about. Taking inspiration and turning it into something personal. As I got into the middle of the process, this is where everything started getting real for me. The easy part was over. Now it's all about precision and patience. I had to slow down and really focus, because this stage can either make or break the entire look. Every section had to be clean, every movement intentional. I kept checking my parts, adjusting where needed, and making sure every part was as neat as possible. There is some parts people don't really see, the behind the scene effects, the pause, the corrections, the moment where you step back and ask yourself, okay, does this actually look right? And if it didn't, I fix it. No rushing, no shortcuts. At some point, my arms were tired, I won't even lie. But I kept going because I could already see the visions coming together, and that alone gave me motivation. I also pay attention to how the style was forming overall, not just focusing on one section, but making sure everything was blending properly. Balance is so important. You don't want one side to look fuller or neater than the other. And this is where technique really matters. The way I handled each section, the control, the consistency, I kept reminding myself that it's the small details that turn a simple style into something that actually stands out. As I kept going, I started feeling more confident, like, okay, this is actually coming out exactly how I imagined it. That moment right there, that's one of the best parts of the whole process. Voila, we are all done. This hairstyle might be inspired by a celebrity, but the work, the effort, the confidence behind it, that's all me. And if there's anything I want you to take out of this, is this: don't limit yourself. Try new things. Challenge yourself. Express yourself in ways that feels true to you, because you are more capable than you think. Thank you for being here, for watching, for supporting my journey. It really means a lot to me. And this is just the beginning. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more videos like this. I will see you in my next one. Bye.